Well, if they don't get you fired up, I don't know what will. Check your pulse. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Beginning of a jam-packed week for everybody here as the Sylvan Hills Bears will have 3 games this week. First of which starting tonight out on the road here in Maumelle, Arkansas, as the Lady Bears are set to take on the Hornets out here. We got a doubleheader coming at you tonight. And this is going to be a tale of 2 completely different games, kind of going with the boys and the girls here. Both these girls' teams struggling mightily on the season, whereas both boys' teams, well, the Hornets anyways, out here killing it. Boys trying to find their footing. Getting you set here for the national anthem and the introductions here. We're going to step aside here for just one moment as we honor America. So now that we got you injected with some America pride, going over both these teams, and Jake, like I said, for the girls, it's been a struggle on both sides here. Maumelle, the better of the 2 here in recent history. They're 2-3 in their past 5 with losses to Jacksonville, Drew Central, and Parkview. Wins over Monticello and Junction City. In the past 5, they're averaging just over 43 points a game, allowing just shy of 37 a game. Over on the Sylvan Hills side, we have chronicled the struggles. 5 straight losses right now, and at least in their past 5. Losses to Parkview, Searcy Harding Academy, Valonia, and Little Rock Christian Academy. And this is where the stats will pop on you. Allowing just over 60 points a game, scoring 33. Yikes. That's about all you can say for that.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough stat line for sure, but you know, it's been a tough start to the season for the Lady Bears, but what a turnaround it could be if you started right here, the start of the championship DVD. You go on the road and you beat Maumelle and Maumelle, and that's how you get things underway to really get your season kicked off and get things turned around.
Yeah, still plenty of seasons, so that's always a bit of a plus. Both of these teams 0-3 in conference play, so obviously that's when it really, really matters. All the other stuff is just for funsies. But both these teams 0-3 in conference play. Maumelle 5-10 overall in the year. Sylvan Hills 3-9. So some fun things here. This is a little bit of a homecoming also for Jayla Thompson. the senior, actually played out here in Maumelle last year, transferred over to Sylvan Hills. So this is her return game against the Lady Hornets at Maumelle. So always fun to see those things play out, especially in this day and age where you might see a little bit more of that. Oh, it's a homecoming for so-and-so because they transferred.
Yeah, no, this should be an exciting homecoming for her. I'm sure she's excited to go against her old team, and I'm excited to watch it go down. I think this should be a pretty fun matchup. I don't know. I just got a good feeling about what the Lady Bears are going to bring tonight. I think they're going to bring it for their teammate, Thompson, who's playing against her old team, and I think it's got everybody pretty fired up for the Lady Bears.
Hopefully, plus you got two desperate teams. Like I said, both dead last in conference, both 0-3, so you got to think that will ignite the spark for them a little bit. Referees checking here on the bench. We're actually courtside tonight, so it's a little different perspective for us. We're usually jammed up in the nosebleeds. Maumelle will control the opening tip here at Maumelle. We are off and running.
Good defense to start it off. Forces it to go out of bounds, but it's going to remain with the Hornets.
Bears trying to build off some of those defensive performances here of late. I mean, again, only allowing 46, 54, and 55 in their past few. Now, offensively, they've got to get with it, and we've chronicled those struggles, too, where they're getting plenty of chances in the paint. Just for the love of all that is holy, it just doesn't go in. So maybe they can use the window a little more efficiently tonight. Bears D looking strong right now. Claw to be close to a 5 seconds. They get the 5 seconds.
Way to start it off.
Wow, so there it is. There's the defense that we've been talking about.
You know, and going back to what you were saying about their struggles underneath the basket on those close shots, I'd like to see them try to get to the free throw line and maybe take the lid off and get their shots going.
Yeah, it looks like they found a little bit of a hole in the zone. As Kamaya Turner goes up strong with it, just a little too strong. And Maumelle, the errant pass that was meant for Ava Fulks, just out of her grasp.
McDaniel quick on the drive.
Quick on the drive. Oh, got hung up there for just a minute, drug the back foot, tried to kick it out, but unfortunately, and that's been one of the things for her, has been turnovers. She handles the ball a lot, so there's going to be a fair amount of turnovers, but, oh, man, you'd like to see her maybe gain a little more control of her game. 3-point attempt long for the Hornets. Good rebound by Kamaya Turner.
It's all good, dude. Still scoreless here the first 5 minutes.
Bears defense standing tall here early on. Oh, the give and go there. That's Kaylin Robinson. Easiest two she'll see all night.
That was some pretty passing from the Lady Hornets that resulted in an easy bucket.
Bears trying to work that, what looks like a zone, kind of a diamond one. Lattimore gets it blocked. Nothing doing there as Fulks comes away. And she'll try to drive the lane. Kicked back out. That'll go out to Christianity Garland.
Oh, nice rebound right there from Turner.
Yeah, shot by Elena Flackel. Just a little short.
Turner's already got herself a couple rebounds so far in this ball game.
Absolutely.
She's a rebounding machine.
So poked out of the hands. It'll stay with the Bears. Or J.C. Rainey is taking that one out. Welcome to the chat in tonight. We know you're getting it popping here. Again, busy week for the Bears. And we've got an offensive foul.
That's on Thomas.
On Nia Hurd-Thomas.
I'm not really sure.
Not sure what she did unless she just got a little too rough and tumble. But I personally didn't see anything. But again, Ooh, close. Fortunately for them, Michaela Hall was able to get rid of that ball before she traveled with it. Bears pressing up high on Maumelle. Oh, and the quick hands almost comes away with it. Skamire Turner pokes that one away. And we got him hitting the deck. Give it to me, Lattimore. And they come away with it.
What an effort right there from Lattimore. Those are the type of plays you need when you're trailing.
J.C. Rainey, a little long. But no, to your point, those are the plays you like to see. People hitting the deck. Again, 2 0-3 teams. They want to get that first conference win. Someone's got to do it. Those are the plays you got to make.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing doing there for the Bears on that offensive transaction. Bears going with the press, giving Maumelle some fits. They barely get it past the line. Trap was coming for Folks. And they finally settled it down. Flacco gets the ball stolen. Khalees McDaniel. Oh, the easy kiss off the glass.
What a finish right there. If she can make more plays like that, this Bears team is going to be a threat.
I'm with it.
Because she is just active on the defensive end.
McDaniel looks like she took one into the eye, goes unnoticed, but hey,
right back
she's got an eye for it right there. The easy lay-in, that's good. And just like that, the Bears take a 4-2 lead.
What a little sequence of action we had right there from Khalees McDaniel. She was just on fire on the defensive end, and then she scores 2 buckets in a row. Yeah, that's what you like to see.
Wide open buckets, and that's something that we've talked about early in the year. The Bears want to use their defense to spark the offense. Prime examples of it right there.
You know, and from the games that I've called for the Lady Bears so far this season, I feel like that's something that they haven't really been able to capitalize on. They've been able to create turnovers on the defensive end, but they haven't been able to capitalize it on the offensive end.
Exactly. So we'll get our score bug updated there for you guys. Producer coming in late. Just trying to play catch. Now we're all on the same page now. Quick hands by McDaniel. Almost gets the steal. Gets the steal. Oh, and it's off of her. But you got to applaud the effort. Bears going with the high press here to start on. Seems to be giving Maumelle some fits.
I like the idea. You know, you get two steals back to back before that timeout. Keep pressing them. If it's working, just keep that press on.
Why not? Zoe Williams in now for the Bears. Quick hands, and McDaniel almost came away with it. Falls right to Williams. She pokes it from behind. Khalees McDaniel. How about her now? She's all over the place right now.
I'm pretty sure there's 10 Khalees McDaniels on the court right now because she is just poking the ball out of everybody's hands.
Absolutely. Bears giving them some fits. Oh, the pass. Oh, and the bucket just cannot drop for Hall.
That was a good look for Hall.
You got to like the look if you're Maumelle. Something they're going to go to again. Lattimore just chucks it off the backboard. Little out of control. You maybe would have liked to seen her pull that back out. And Sanaya Miller is looking to check in at the next stoppage. And then also Kimora Washington. Bears defense stifling right now, but that was Christianity Garland able to just dice through there. We got us a tie game here. 3:40 left in the first quarter, 4-4 here. Lattimore whips it to the outside. Rainey thought about it. McDaniel looking to cut, throws one up off the back of the iron.
That wasn't a bad shot right there.
Not McDaniel. The worst shot. Just a little more touch, and they almost got a travel there. Garland finds it down low. And the Bears. Oh, and they gave him the 3 seconds, so Kaylin Robinson a little camped out there. That's intense. And that's why they call it camping. I'll be here all night, everybody. So, chat, just bear with us here.
Bear with us.
Hey, see, I'm full of it here, you know. I'm just trying to be casual about it. Just trying to be casual. So Nia Miller handling the ball now as we had just about a full line change for the Bears. As Washington looking to post up. Kicks it back out. J.C. Rainey thought about it. Miller kicks it to Lattimore. Lattimore from that elbow just cannot get it to fall. If anybody needs a shot to fall, it's her. She has struggled mightily in the past couple of games. Looked like they threw the lob there. But the quick hands by J.C. Rainey deflects it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. Low scoring affair here, but a good defensive battle. And you got to think if anybody makes just the slightest run, 5-0, 6-0 run, it's going to be cumbersome to come back from. Lattimore with the quick hands. Go ahead, girl.
What a steal right there from Lattimore.
Just slows it down. Oh, she's thought about it. Rainey! Oh, can't get it to fall. I'm hearing stiff rim from the bench over here.
Yeah.
It did look a little stiffer than what we see out there on the hillside.
Yeah, somebody check that rim. It might be a little too small.
I'm telling you, folks. Directing traffic, gets the screen from Hall.
Man, I'm loving this defensive pressure that the Bears are playing with right now.
Yeah, defense isn't giving them much. Oh, and the 3 attempt by Williams is long. Bears survive. Oh, Lattimore wasn't quite ready for that one. Miller a little quick on it.
Oh, so this is Jayla
Thompson, yeah.
Checking in, the former Maumelle Hornet.
I know they want a 3-point attempt from her. Something fierce is what we heard pregame.
I'm waiting on it now.
Let's go. Oh, folks, with the quick turnaround, and it is long. Washington tried to let it go, thinking it was going to go out of bounds, but Maumelle corrals the rebound. Almost a travel. Williams gets it down low. The quick poke. Oh. And Kylie Metcalf is whistled for the foul. Just a little too much body on that one. Tiara Frank checking in now. So we've got the full line change now.
You know, and what you want to see a couple good defensive possessions and a couple buckets on the offensive end. Oh!
Folks, unlucky there.
For the girls coming off the bench would be huge for the Bears right now.
Yeah, just try to find some rhythm. Oh, the decent pass there by Thompson. Just a little too much to handle for Washington.
Oh, and then
look at that right back here, and Miller is off to the races. She's all by her lonesome. Easy peasy.
Nice communication from the Bears.
Maumelle's going to take the timeout as their coach is wondering what's going on as they try to handle that Bears press. So we got a full timeout here. But back to Thompson. I know, what did they yell? Pazuki is what they yelled. Now, the backstory on that is I guess one of the establishments out here sponsored the 3-point shots, which you can also sponsor a Sylvan Hills Bears 3-point shot, and we will yell it every single time.
I will.
A 3 is hit by either the boys or the girls. But I forget who it was they said, but they offered those Pazukis, the pizza cookie kind of setups here. Fantastic, no matter who has it. You can't go wrong with a Pazuki. But that was what they yelled every time somebody would hit a 3 out here in Hornet country.
Oh, I'm going to yell it. If she hits a 3, I'm yelling it.
First one's free, though. But, yes, if you want to sponsor anything out here, you can sponsor fouls, you can sponsor 3-point shots, you can sponsor 2-point shots. Maybe not the 2-point shot. We'll be saying stuff all night. But give me threes, give me free throws, give me timeouts, anything. Just give our guys a holler here at the Natural State Sports Network. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here on the Sylvan Hills end of the network. As we're out on the road here in Maumelle. We're courtside, though, so they rolled out the red carpet for us tonight.
Enemy territory.
I'm telling you. But they're being so kind.
They are.
Funny story, I actually played youth baseball with the athletic director out here, Kirk Horton.
Okay.
We played with the Braves. We actually won league that year, so impress your friends with that little tidbit of knowledge, chat.
That's impressive.
We were pretty solid. He'll tell you, too.
What'd you play?
I was a bit of a utility guy. I played a lot of center field. I was also a pitcher.
Okay.
And I believe, if I remember right, he was a catcher as Maumelle rattles one in and out. Almost got a steal by Garland.
Miller.
Oh, thought about it.
She
Way
thought about it.
deep.
She thought about
That's Curry range right there.
Oh,
Miller with
Nice
the
pass.
to Washington, and
What
give
a
me the
pass.
roll. There it is. How about it? What a dime.
dude, Sanaya Miller was just on it with that pass.
How
Got
about
right to
that there?
Washington.
Oh, and then the Bears with
They're going to save it.
oh, they
saved
get
it.
the save. Oh, she thought about it. Oh,
Dang, that would have been.
that would have been an insane sequence there. Bears have doubled their lead here at the end of the first quarter, though. But Kirk, heck of a catcher. I think he pitched a little, too, if I remember right.
Okay.
And you can tell he's one of those short, stocky kind of fellows, so perfect catcher
He is
build.
short and stocky, you're right.
Maumelle looking to get a final shot here at the end. They got one off.
Good
Bears
defense.
corral the rebound. We'll see if they get a shot off. Doesn't look like they will. And that's all she wrote here in the first quarter. So after one, it's been a defensive struggle. You got to like what you see from the Bears early on, at least. We'll see if they can keep things up here. 4-8, or 8-4. Let me say it correctly. I hate people that do the lower number first, and here I am. But again, 8-4 lead here after one. Stick around with us here. We got the second quarter out here in Maumelle coming at you.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excel in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Back out here in Maumelle, a little intra-district matchup here. Sylvan Hills traveling on the road, taking on Maumelle, the Lady Hornets. Both teams 0-3, so you can see the desperation out there early on. Both teams diving for the ball, both teams active hands, making it hard for shots to go in. They're affecting shots. Oh, man, we've had it all here early on, and it's only 8-4.
Well, you know, you were saying whichever team gets on a little bit of a run could really take a hold of this game. And right now, the Bears are on a 4-0 run.
Yeah, we'll see if they can continue that. Washington trying to get it down low, gets it down low. Oh, got the foul. And Metcalf will go to the line for 2 free throws.
I don't think
So you mentioned that earlier.
What?
Get to the line,
Yeah.
try to just score when the clock's not moving, A, and B, just see the ball go through the net. Sometimes you just got to visualize it.
I'm not sure if Metcalf was trying to shoot for a bucket right there. I think she was trying to pass it, but we'll take it.
Hey, you know, whatever works for the good guys, and she nails the first one. Oh, give me a 2 for 2 here on the first trip. That would just be swell. Oh, look at that. Look at it. You'll never hear announcers get so hyped for a free throw. 2 for 2. Sylvan Hills press causing some issues. Maumelle breaking through it pretty easily that time around. Garland gets it out to Folks. Folks directing a little bit of traffic. Active hands by the Bears. There it is. Oh, we got a little too active with the hands, as I believe they're going to give that one to Thompson.
That could have been a jump ball, but
Well,
I see it either way.
hard to tell there, but yeah, I'm not mad at the call.
Yeah.
I would have preferred the jump ball, however. Maumelle having a time getting it in. They do. The spin move by Garland. She's looking to make it in the lane, but Washington cuts it off. A little bit of a double dribble there. Goes unnoticed by Folks. Maumelle swinging it around. Still nothing doing by the Bears' defense. Still 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Bears get those active hands going. They're coming right for us.
Oh. Hornets.
Oh, they launch one up. That one was long
Nice
from the
block
get-go.
right there from Metcalf.
And you get the block. Oh, man, what a sequence by the Bears defense. Kind of a shot clock violation, but Bears had possession, so they let them go. Bears offense resets, gets it in quick to Washington, and she goes up hard, and she'll get 2 at the line.
That was a nice feed pass right there from Sanaya Miller. Got it right in there to Washington so she could try to put one up.
How about that? Excellent offense there from the Bears coming off the defense.
Sanaya Miller's made a few passes tonight that I've been very impressed with. She's got a good touch trying to feed it down low.
Yeah, I like this Sanaya Miller for sure. Vision looks to be 20/20 this evening. As the Bears have now deployed the Twin Towers lineup in there. Washington, how about it now? With Washington and Metcalf. Not often you're going to hear the Bears have a size advantage. But they'll definitely take it when they can. Give me another 2 for 2 here. Oh, crisp. Oh, look at that.
They're on an 8-0 run.
How about it now? Yeah, Bears on an 8-0 run right now. And the defense is still pouring it on. Folks looking for anything, anybody. She gets it out to Harmony Starks, who kicks it right back out to Folks. Williams with the ball, kicks it in. Kamora Washington is suffocating defense right now. Folks with the shot, couldn't get it to fall. Ball jumping around almost a little too much. She'll get another crack at it, a little far that time, and Thompson comes away with the board.
I'm loving the communication I'm seeing from these from the Lady Bears out there. We're communicating, yelling out assignments so everybody knows exactly.
Not sure who that one was supposed to go to, but Washington misses the shot, but Metcalf cleans it up. Bears extend their lead now to double digits, and we got the full hockey line change coming with the first unit looking to get back out there. That three-point shot by Williams is well long. And the Bears, they had it. She had it. Oh, Miller, stop, pop, let it drop.
Let it drop.
Open up shop.
Nice little pull up from the free throw line for Sanaya Miller.
Absolutely.
So far.
Rest in peace, DMX. Maumelle whipping that ball. Folks settles it down, gets it out to Garland. Garland looking for a lane. Got the fake spin move, gets it, put back out. Oh, Lord of mercy. Kylie Metcalf do work.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going to get the foul as Metcalf skies for that rebound. And here we go, full line change for the Lady Bears as we get the starting unit back in there.
Man, talk about an excellent performance from all those Lady Bears coming off the bench. Just
How about it now? Yeah.
On a display and setting the starting lineup in great position to come back out here and try to extend this lead some more.
Well, you wanted to see something from the bench tonight. You've definitely got it so far here in the first half. Lattimore swings it. Nia Thomas Hurd gets it back to her. J.C. Rainey thought about it. Khalees McDaniel, she's never seen a shot she don't like. A little bit of a travel there by Kamari Turner. She got a little ahead of herself. Bears still lead by a dozen. Oh, the active hands, the active feet. Khalees McDaniel, there it is. J.C. Rainey misses that one.
Lattimore is going to force a jump ball, though.
So we got a jump ball, and it's going to go with Maumelle. I know we've said this before, and it's not like it was a bad pass, but you like to see McDaniel, hey, finish what you started there, young blood. But I ain't mad at it. Rainey got to hit those. Maumelle looks like they got away with a couple of travels there. Look at the effort. Hurd Thomas knocks that ball out of bounds. Maumelle had the easy 2-on-1 there as they broke the press, but nothing doing.
Bears are playing with a different type of energy here tonight, especially on the defensive side.
Absolutely. Khalees McDaniel, she is just the gnat.
Yeah.
That just is everywhere. And it's usually in your hair. And she is lighting hair on fire tonight. Michael Jackson even. Oh, good positioning there. Oh, look at that. They affect the shot. Oh, and they finally get one to roll. Oh, we got. All right, not sure what the offense there was, but the Bears maintain the ball. Those are Maumelle's first points of the quarter. J.C. Rainey from way out there. Ooh. Lattimore comes away with the rebound, so no harm, no foul. Khalees McDaniel. Hey, she's going to stop it.
I thought that was
couldn't get it to fall. And Maumelle comes away with it. Oh, an errant pass by Maumelle. Just kind of got that tweener bounce. A little hard to handle for Ava Fulks. 3:17 left here in the first half. 16-6, the Bears lead. They've had a heck of a quarter so far. Khalees McDaniel kicks it out. She'll cut in there. Look at the swish. Khalees McDaniel, and if she can find her stroke consistently, she's going to be a problem, gang. A bona fide problem.
It doesn't matter if she's missing it or making it. She's got the confidence to put it up no matter how she's playing that night. And when it's going in, that's exactly what it looks like.
Like I said, she hasn't seen a shot she don't like. That shot by Garland is long. Bears come away with the ball. Khalees McDaniel slows it down a little bit. But she saw it all, pulls it back. Uses the screen, just puts it up. Oh, a little floater. Lattimore, give it to me the hard way.
What a job by Lattimore to finish through the contact and get herself an extra shot here at the free-point line.
I'm not trying to be the guy that jinxes anything, but I'm just saying they missed a free throw tonight. Sanaya Miller checking in now for J.C. Rainey. Also, Carly Blunt checking in for Maumelle. I believe that's her first action of the night. If anybody needs to see a shot go down, it is Drew Lattimore. Go ahead, girl. 3 points the hard way. That press is just, almost got a hand on it, but did Lattimore. Khalees McDaniel. Little too much body there. But you like to see it.
That was a good job by Khalees McDaniel to get back on defense and try to get in front of that one so it's not a free bucket. But
and no free lunches here.
Yeah. Hey, no.
So that foul being fully explained here by coach on the sidelines here.
Hey, no free buckets around here, though. I like that.
I like that, yeah. Maumelle 2 for 2 at the line, so color me shocked here as opposed to the last game. We ain't seen a missed free throw yet by either team, so how about it now? McDaniel kicks it out there into the corner for Lattimore. Lattimore will swing it. Nia Hurd-Thomas, hey, why not? Oh, a little long.
You know, all they needed was that snow to come in and get a little regroup action, you know?
Yeah, don't have to worry about your math homework for a couple of days or anything like that.
Snow resets all.
That's what I'm telling you. Almost a steal there. J.C. Rainey looking to check back in. Maumelle looking to drive. I think they may have found something. Fulks fouled on the way up. I'm not sure who got it.
I think they're starting to figure out that press a little bit better now, and they're pushing it up the court a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
And it's getting them in positions like that where they can get underneath the basket and get fouled if they're not going to make the shot.
So Khalees McDaniel on that. We're going to be double bonus the rest of the way, and that's what we call the announcer jinx here, but it kind of goes in our favor this time. As J.C. Rainey will check in for Khalees McDaniel. $1:50 left here in the first half. Bears up 21-8, and it'll stay that way at least for a few moments. Fulks double pumped. Oh, and she steps on the line. Thought Kamari Turner had that one.
It's good effort.
Hesitated a little bit. Possession will stay with Maumelle. Elena Flackle on the inbound. Gets it out to Garland. Garland trying to guide him. Flackle looking to go inside with it. Bears not offering. That seems to be the thing there. They're trying to post up Hall. Hall comes out now to be the screener Look at the active hands by Turner. So the Bears may have figured something out there. Just jump a little bit with the hands up. Lattimore corrals the pass. Finds Hurd Thomas. Sets the feet. Ooh, that one's long.
There's been a few Lady Bears here tonight that have just been getting in, just being pesky on defense, getting turnovers. And
they're going to call a backcourt.
Over and back.
So Washington and Metcalf checking in. They're going to go with the big lineup here to finish out the half.
I didn't even notice that backcourt violation right there.
Yeah, so she didn't have both feet.
Ah.
So when the pass was thrown, she was still in the backcourt. I thought you could catch it on the other side. I think that might be an actual misinterpretation of the rule, but hey, whatever, right? Works out for the Bears.
Yeah.
Miller back out as they try to go inside. Turner gets it back out. Miller. Washington and Metcalf kind of co-posting up here.
Miller.
3-point shot for Miller. Nothing doing.
Man, I was for sure she went out of bounds there. I can't really see it, but
that was close. A little bit of a carry. They get away with it, though. Hard screen. You like the communication, and we've got a foul.
Wait, is that a timeout?
Or is it a timeout? No, we got a timeout. 30-second timeout by Maumelle. 21-8 here, 25 seconds left, 21 left on the shot clock, so a little difference between those. Hurd Thomas was not saying hey to us, but she was rather checking back in, if you picked that up on the mics. We need that social interaction too, Nia, so feel free to always come by and say hello. It's not often we get this opportunity. They put us up in the nosebleeds out there on the hillside.
It's pretty nice being down here. This is my first time calling a basketball game down here on the court. It's nice.
Yeah, you kind of like the courtside seats. I dig it. All I need now is people coming by with drinks and grub,
Yeah, for sure.
Let's roll out the full VIP carpet out here at Maumelle. Folks looking to inbound. J.C. Rainey and her grill. Almost slid the feet. And Metcalf with the sort of steal. I'm not sure if it goes down as a steal and then she steps out. Either way, Maumelle retains possession. But they are now deeper in the corner. Hall and Washington battling down low. Oh, the good kick out. Bears defend it perfectly. Garland looking for anybody. Anybody gets it to Hall, gets it back from her. Went up for a shot.
Still 6 seconds.
Washington daring her to shoot. Oh, look at that. The tip. Oh, goes right to Maumelle off the front iron. And the Bears will not get a shot off, but hey, they don't allow a shot. So how about it there?
Great defense.
Great defense all around.
In that first half.
And really the whole half.
Yeah, the whole half. Honestly, outstanding defense. I love the game plan that they came in here with, and they're obviously executing it to perfection right now. Just being pesky on defense, creating turnovers, and making every shot difficult every time the Hornets come down the court.
Absolutely. So heck of an effort here. We'll see if the Bears got something up their sleeves here in the second half. You see the score there, 21-8. So the big-time lead right now. I couldn't tell you the last time Sylvan Hills held an opponent to single digits in a half, but there it is. We'll see if we can get our stats guys on it. We don't have stat guys, so we'll just have to imagine that one together here. But you can see the score there, 21-8 here at half. The Lady Bears leading the Lady Hornets of Maumelle. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here. We're going to take a break here for just a little bit here, but we got second half action coming at you here in just a few. We'll go over the stats here in just a couple minutes. Stick around with us here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces, there's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excels in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Oh, yeah, Jay Bird, Jay Call getting you set for the second half. Looking at some of the stats from the first half. Lady Bears 8 for 18 from 2, 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. But, hey, when you're 5 for 5 at the line, I am willing to look past that because I couldn't tell you the last time we hit free throws like that. I'm impressed, personally.
You know, and there was a couple of times I felt like they should have shot a three-pointer, and
yeah,
they looked like they were kind of just kept passing around.
We're getting some game notes passed to us from the coaching staff over here. So, you know, I love this. We're courtside. We're getting all the insider info. This is fabulous.
Yeah, I like that.
They're going with the, when they deploy their Twin Towers lineup, and that's really just with Kylie Metcalf and Kimora Washington in the game, they kind of akin them to Duncan and Robinson. So, you know, all my 90s heads. NBAers out there. That's Tim Duncan and David Robinson.
I knew Tim Duncan. I didn't know David Robinson.
Oh, come on, the Admiral?
I didn't know that.
Oh, man. Well, there you go. We parlayed some knowledge to you here. I guess me being a little older kind of helped for a change. Usually a bit of a detriment. Khalees McDaniel, she's not old, but kicks one out. Couldn't quite get it. Look at J.C. Rainey fighting for the rebound. As Drew Lattimore misses from 3.
Oh,
but look at that.
Slice it through that defense, getting into the lane and putting up an easy bucket for 2.
How's about that now? Look at that. Almost just flat, just snatched the ball. Not even a deflection, just a bona fide grab.
Turner
daring her to shoot. And the Bears come away with that one. Lattimore with the brings it up, gets it off to McDaniel, who will just Ginsu blade that defense. Lattimore looking for something, goes cross court. Rainey thought about it for just a second. Lattimore, she ain't scared. But unfortunately, the little bump not called. And she misses her shot attempt. Looked like she was trying to bait a foul more than anything.
I couldn't really see what happened. The official was in my way.
Yeah,
right
getting
there.
in the way there. So that's one detriment, I guess, to being courtside is you know, sometimes you got the officials in your way. Either way, that foul called on Khalees McDaniel. That's now her 3rd foul, so she might have to ride pine here for just a moment. As Ava Folks will get 2 at the line. Knocks down the first.
That's their first point in a long time, I feel like it. They scored at some point in the second.
Yeah, they doubled up their score from the first quarter anyway, so they went from 4 to 8. And Folks misses the second, but Hall snatches that rebound right out of Lattimore's hands.
Now the Lady Bears got to watch out. This is you can't let them back into this one.
Absolutely. So both teams in some territory. Folks trying to drive the lane, nothing doing there. Oh, great turnaround shot there by Folks.
That was a pretty turnaround.
That was nice. Hornets finally getting double digits now. As it's now 23-11, just under 6.5 left here in the third quarter. Lattimore with the slick crossover goes into Flackle and draws 2. So Drew Lattimore is, I don't want to say a volume scorer, but she's a volume shooter. That's for sure. She's had her struggles here the past few games, but she seems to have found the stroke a little bit tonight. Case in point, right there. She is now 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
I like the intensity she drives with. She's aggressive when she drives the lane.
Her and McDaniel, they just put their head down, and it's a bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
Oh, rims that one out. So the first miss for the Bears tonight from the free throw line.
That was the announcer jinx right there. You said she was 2 for 2.
When you've hit that many in a row, come on, like you're due. The law of averages kicks in. Folks, the nifty move, gets her own rebound, puts it back. So Maumelle looking like they may have found a little something here. As we've got Kylie Metcalf looking to check in at the next stoppage. Drew Lattimore, stop, pop, just a little too much on it.
I like the look, though. She was open. She
was open, so you can't fault the look. You just fault the shot.
Sometimes you just got to take those,
I mean, if they're there and they're giving them to you, shooters shoot.
You miss every shot you don't take, you know that?
Michael Scott, wise words. Bears defense suffocating. Thought about it there. The 3-point, Flackel. Folks, though, just dancing around there. In and out by Hall, and Lattimore comes up with the read, and she'll bring the ball up. J.C. Rainey. Oh, in and out.
I thought that one was in for sure.
We're going to blame the rims out here at Maumelle for that.
They look a little stiff to me, too.
You know what I'm saying? Metcalf checking in for Turner. And I think you said it earlier in the broadcast that the Bears came out with a specific purpose here. And really you see it there with Metcalf, not normally getting a lot of playing time, but I think they feel the size advantage that she brings. There it is on full display as she or kind of just redirected the rebound. Sanaya Miller going into the trees. Nothing doing there. But it does seem like they were deploying a little more of their size against this Maumelle team.
That's what it seems like.
Folks just short as Hurd Thomas affected that shot. Not a block, but give him credit for it. And we've got a full timeout taken by the Bears.
I like that timeout from Coach Strickland. You know, things were kind of getting a little bit back in the Hornets' favor. Mm-hmm. So, you know, settle things down, get your team back in order, and go over the game plan of what adjustments they made at halftime, because they obviously made some type of adjustments because they're starting to score a little better, even though the Bears are still playing excellent defense.
Absolutely. One thing to note, though, here for Maumelle, this is a very young team. In fact, they have one senior, and that's Christianity Garland, number 22, and then only 4 other juniors on that team. That's Flackel, Hall, Robinson, and Blunt, who we've all seen get a little bit of run here. Basically, everybody else, sophomores. I'm not sure how many they've got on their team. So 9 sophomores, 4 juniors, and a senior. So senior night going to be pretty quick and easy out here at Maumelle for that time. But Ava Folks, a playmaker for them, and she looks like she's going to be a problem here in the next year or two if her game can evolve.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen a whole lot of the other ones. We've seen Zoe Williams get a little bit of run here as well. But other than that, it seems to be a pretty small bench for Coach Grover Garrison over there on the Hornets side. Quick hands by Robinson, knocks it out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Bears.
So when this school became Maumelle, because it used to be Oak Grove.
It was Oak Grove.
Did they carry over like all their records? Because I'm looking at all the banners up here, for like state championships and stuff. Does Oak Grove?
I believe
carry over?
I believe they started anew.
It was just completely new.
Yep, you pretty much erase Oak Grove, not from the record books necessarily, but I didn't think she put her feet up, but that's just me. But they were kind of tempting fate there with the shot clock anyways.
Uh-huh.
So it may have been 6 and 1, half a dozen of the other. But it'll go down in the official record book as a turnover. Hall bringing it up, not necessarily her game, as Hurd Thomas gives her a little pressure. Sanaya Miller was looking to make the big play there. And that shot by Flackel.
Oh, that was last touch by them.
And we get a clock reset here, as it did obviously hit the rim, but nothing doing for the Hornets. Folks looking to find her spot, found it. Oh, drops right into Hall, who gets the and one.
So the Lady Hornets are starting to come back with a little bit of momentum of their own, and the Bears are struggling to
do anything on the offensive side.
Yeah, do anything on the offensive side, and I think it's starting to affect both sides of the court.
Here comes the other half of the Twin Towers here. Kimora Washington checking in. She'll be taking the place of Nia Hurd Thomas. So we'll see if that can maybe slow the game down a little bit. Also, The Bears feeling like maybe they can get a little offensive production with the double post up down there. Maybe go a little inside out with their game. Hits every bit of the rim, just doesn't go down on that free throw attempt. And Lattimore getting fancy with the dribbles. Washington way out beyond the arc, not normally her game. J.C. Rainey thought about it. Oh, Washington just a little heavy as Miller throws that one just a little high for her. So Bears defense needs to clamp up here as Maumelle has cut it to single digits. We had a not clock run in there, so good eyes by the official as 4 seconds actually ran off.
I did not even notice.
Well, that's why they've got us sitting here, and that's why that guy's got a whistle. Not sure if that was just knocked out of bounds or if they gave him a foul. Just knocked out of bounds. Football coach in the house here for Maumelle tonight. You always like to see the other sports getting involved with other sports.
For sure.
Oh, they're going to give him the moving screen on that. Both guys called that one.
Yeah.
Looks like that knee poked out just a little bit. If she'd have just stayed still, I think she would have gotten it. But as it stands, Robinson charged with the offensive foul. 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Bears, well, you hate to say you're clinging to a 9-point lead, but that's what it feels like right now as the Bears have only scored 3 points in this quarter.
See if they can end this dry spell. They've got to try to get a bucket here. Oh.
And we got a 3-second call there by the officials on Kimora Washington. So those are those things that'll burn up a coach. Can't camp out in the lane. As long as you got 1 foot out, it's all good in the hood. Folks slinging that thing across the court to Flackel. Flackel, the underhanded pass back to her. Oh, off the head. Whoa, they're going to give it to the Bears. I thought that went off Metcalf, but who am I?
Man, it is very hard to score a bucket when you've got
the Twin Towers coming at you.
Yeah, when you got Kimora Washington standing over you like that, it is hard to score a bucket.
So solid defense there by the Bears. And we're going to get the double dribble there by Lattimore. She got just a little bit ahead of herself.
Sometimes she has a tendency to do that, you know.
Surprised they found that one. They haven't called a few things out here, but that's all right. A lot of them are those quick dribble things. That ball, and they're going to get Washington on the foul. I thought that was a lot of ball personally, but what do I know? And Garland will be shooting 2 for the Hornets.
Is that Kamari Turner?
Yes, that is Kamari Turner checking back in for Washington. Welcome, chat. We haven't heard anybody in chat so far tonight. Tell us where you're watching the game from. What are you feeling? Oh, the roll in. That's a little bit of home cooking right there. But we certainly welcome everybody tonight. Hope you'll stick around for the boys' game. What will be coming up after this one? Lattimore just taking it herself a little hard off the glass, but there's Metcalf to clean it up.
She's having one heck of a night.
Absolutely. Bears needed that one in a big way as it extends their lead back out to 9. It looks like they just couldn't buy a bucket, and they finally got one to stop the bleeding here a little bit in the third quarter. That's a deep one. Oh, and the bank is wide open for Christianity Garland. She looked surprised.
I thought it was going to miss for sure. I was looking at that one going up. I was like, no way.
The angle did look a little off from here. Lead is now down to 6 for the Bears.
Miller, floater.
Miller couldn't get the roll, taps it out. Maumelle's looking to find a groove here, folks. Gets it out to Garland. Garland gets it down low to Robinson. Robinson back out to Folks. Folks is just cutting through everybody, and a late call, I thought.
They're going to get it on Tierra Frank.
Yeah, Frank on that one, and they're in the double bonus. So that was a foul on the floor, but because of that 5th foul, Maumelle will get some shots. Works out in the Bears' favor, at least on that one. As Folks a little long. And she gets 1 of 2. So lead now down to 5. So still a 2-possession game for the Bears. Lattimore just taking it, and that's an obvious foul there. You like to see Lattimore just put the shoulder into her. And would have gotten the charge had Flackel not kind of thrown the body back. So great call by the officials. Great call by the officials over there. You try to milk them a little bit, at least when we try to do our part to help.
Making sure they heard us.
That's right. So we don't always hate on the officials here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. But when we are nice to them, we make sure they can hear us and we're courtside. Lattimore splits the free throws.
Maybe that's why they put us up in the nosebleeds at home.
Coach Tipton's on to something there. He knows what's going on here. He's been around a while. Tough defense there by Sanaya Miller, and it affects the ball handling. And Garland just loses the ball out of bounds as the pressure from Miller got to her. Shot clock turned off. 17 counting here in the 3rd quarter. Bears were going to hold, but unless they get a shot. Bit of it in there. Drew Lattimore with the 3, and that came at a huge time when the Bears needed it. That would have counted. As it stands, the Bears widen their lead just enough there. Maumelle was nipping at them. But after 3, the lead is now 30-21 in favor of the Bears. 8 minutes left in this affair. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here. We've got the 4th quarter coming at you here momentarily.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Jay Bird, Jake Hall getting you set here for the 4th quarter here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Lady Bears leading the Lady Hornets 30-21. 8 minutes left to settle this one. Looks like Zoe Williams is checking back in for the Hornets.
Am I mistaken? Is it always? It's usually 12 minutes, right? I guess they're doing this because they have to play back-to-back games. Is that why they're doing 8 minutes? It's usually 12 minutes a period, is it not?
Oh, I hadn't even noticed, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I think it's usually 12 minutes a period. I was wondering, I thought the game was moving a little fast.
Oh, Folks with the running jumper there. Crowd is now into it. They've been a little quiet most of the night. But Folks gets them out of their seat. Khalees McDaniel checking back into this one. Rainey! Bang, bang, bang! What do you say? J.C. Rainey, Khalees McDaniel is down. And the celebration turns somber quickly from Coach T, because Coach T is checking in with us. He says 8 minutes in high school ball.
So it is 8 minutes?
It is 8 minutes.
I don't know why I was thinking 12. Maybe I'm They were going crazy.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, they don't play 48 minutes. Khalees McDaniel's still down. So we'll check on her injury as soon as we can figure out. Can't tell if it was a knee or an ankle. Looks like they're looking at her right knee. Thinking she maybe kind of landed on it awkwardly. Hopefully it's nothing serious. She can get up and walk that off. You know, sometimes when you kind of land a little funny, you just kind of twist it and you're, a little bit of a stinger. That three, extending the lead to 10 now for the Bears, as they're now up 33-23. 7:38 left in this one. So a couple of quick shots made by both teams here in the early stages of the fourth quarter. So if that tells you anything what we're in for here.
That was a big bucket right there from J.C. Rainey, though, to extend that lead. And
yeah, she finally gets off the schneid. I mean,
right when this crowd was getting into it, and it kind of felt like the Lady Hornets had all the momentum.
Yeah, she was 0 for 5 prior to that, 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. But really all that matters is the one. The other thing that matters here is Khalees McDaniel. It looks like they're trying to help her to her feet now. We'll see if she can walk off on her own power. And she is slow to get up, walking gingerly on it. And they will assist her off the floor. So, again, not sure if it's more the, I know a lot of times when you hit the deck or you feel something maybe give way a little bit, you're just scared more than anything. I've been there a few times myself. But we will definitely try to check on her condition as the quarter goes along. So Maumelle will take it out as we resume action here. Again, a 10-point lead for the Bears, 33-23. Bears with the active hands. How about it now? Sanaya Miller kicks it back. Kicks it back out. Waited a little too long. J.C. Rainey. Oh, why not? Just couldn't get it there. Nia Hurd-Thomas gets it blocked. Oh, that would have been a huge bucket for the Bears there. And Hall just driving it right to the basket, and that's as obvious a foul as you'll get on Kamari Turner. But, hey, no free lunch here. If you don't think coaches don't worry about every aspect of the game, that'll tell you otherwise right there. I don't know if you picked up the hot mics.
I was having a similar thought earlier on in the ball game, so she's not wrong.
Hall goes 1 for 2. So that'll help the cause for the Bears. Miller brings it up. Oh, she thought about it. Kamari Turner wanted that three. Rainey's never seen a three-point shot. Oh, off the face of Lattimore. And she kind of mishandled the pass. And Garland drives in.
Went in there with an impressive move, but not so impressive finish.
A little too heavy on the layup there. And Lattimore will come out in place of Kylie Metcalf. So Metcalf going to bang bodies with McKaylin Hall. Hurd-Thomas out to Rainey. Rainey wide open, but looks like Garland is on the deck as Metcalf is called for the block. Maybe one of those moving screens also. Nine-point lead, 6:30 left in this affair. They may not be hitting buckets, but it's an up-and-down affair. Garland cuts through both defenders as the miscommunication broke down there. Zoe Williams just a little long. And the Bears will get possession. Garland will come out in place of Elena Flackel. And we've got a timeout, Bears. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. As Coach Strickland a little upset with the wherewithal of the Bears there. As again, we saw them both visibly upset after Garland just sliced through the press when either defender thought, I thought you were going to take it. Well, I thought you were, I got it, you take it kind of thing.
You know, it kind of seems like the communication has kind of dropped off from what you were seeing in the first half. In the first half, you were seeing a lot of voices being vocal out there on the court, especially on the defensive side of the ball for the Lady Bears. Right now, it's kind of a little quiet out there. It seems to
kind of just trying to see the game out.
Yes, it almost feels like some of the energy has kind of gone away. The game isn't over. You got to try to really finish this one out strong and bring that defensive intensity back.
Bring a little offensive intensity right here. Bears could use a bucket in a big way. Again, it's a 9-point lead, but sometimes you feel with this Lady Bears team, you're clinging to the 9-point lead. J.C. Rainey looked for the foul. Wasn't expecting the ball back. I think she thought they were going to call a foul. Didn't get it there. Bears retain possession. 12 seconds left to shoot. Nia Hurd-Thomas puts up the high arcing shot off the back of the rim. Nothing doing for the Bears other than bringing the clock down into the 5-minute range. Folks looking to be quick. Hall taking her time, kicks it out to Flackel. Flackel over to Williams. Williams finds Folks once more in the corner. Folks just trying to find her shot. Running through, couldn't get the friendly roll, and bodies hit the floor.
They're going to say Sanaya Miller stepped out.
So she got the rebound, but her foot was out of bounds at one point. Drew Lattimore is going to check in now for Hurd-Thomas. 5:22 left. We get a full reset of the shot clock. Garland also going back in for the Hornets. She'll take the place of Zoe Williams. And then we've got yet another sub here. Kamora Washington checking in for Turner. So we're going to go with the full Twin Towers lineup here. Off the rim.
Nice rebound.
And Lattimore with the aggressive rebound. You like that. We did get the foul. Okay, I was thinking it was going to come from down low, but it came from up top. As they will call that foul on Robinson. Go ahead.
When the official was down low, didn't call that foul. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I was expecting the whistle to come from over here, but it comes up top, which, as long as it comes, that's okay. So Drew Lattimore hits the first. And again, I'm a big proponent. You've already heard it a few times of scoring when the clock's not moving. She knocks down both of them. So she's struggling from the field, but is fairly efficient at the free throw line tonight. Just one of those things. Bears imploring the press. They are bothering Garland. And that's a bit of a cheap foul, in my opinion, on Drew Lattimore. Coaches don't too much care for it either, if that means anything. As Coach Rachel Smith is just giving the refs the business, albeit from a distance.
Giving them the business.
Maumelle taking their time, which they don't have much of, as it's 4:47 and counting now here in the affair. And
what?
So Maumelle gets a timeout in, full timeout at that. I thought they were calling a foul.
Yeah, so did I.
I almost thought they were going to give him a tech.
That's what I thought,
but
too.
That was not the case.
I was a little confused by that as well. I was like, is he about to get a tech? What was he saying over there?
Yeah, I think he's just a little perturbed at his players for taking their sweet time.
Right.
Again, not a luxury that they have. But here they are. So Bears leading 35-24 in this one. Under 5 minutes left. Chat, we certainly do appreciate you jumping in on there with us. Let us know anything. Chat's quiet so far. I'm a little surprised. We have one of the more active chats in the network. In fact, the guys are always talking about that. I'm like, man, the Sylvan Hills chat, they get it popping. Now, we don't have quite the number of subscribers and everything, so let me take this moment to plug the fact that you need to like and subscribe and share as we grow the network here. We want to catch up to Maumelle, because I believe they are the leaders in subscribers here. So just let that be something that rests on you, Hillside. Just passing along information. Passing along down into the corner is Maumelle. Hall gets it in there. Kamora Washington. Folks. Oh, can't get it to fall, but she gets the foul call.
Nope.
And that was on J.C. Rainey.
Going back to that subscriber count, we this network's going to bring all sorts of sports. You got baseball, softball, basketball, football, obviously. But
yeah,
we're at all the sports. So, if you're interested in Sylvan Hills Athletics, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell on our YouTube page, and you'll get notified every time we go live to bring you whatever sport we're broadcasting.
Absolutely. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. It's always Twitter to me. Can't tell me otherwise. Nobody calls it X. And what's funny, every article I see when somebody, references X, they always put in parentheses, formerly known as Twitter. I'm like, we know what it is.
Formerly known as Twitter.
Formerly. No, it's always Twitter to me. Lattimore gets it into Washington. Washington pounds her way in.
Rainey.
J.C. Rainey. Oh.
In and out.
No love.
No
and
love.
Metcalf with Metcalf with the rebound, but unfortunately tumbles out of bounds with it.
Still a 9-point lead. They are just clinging to it, like you said.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's no such thing as clinging to a 9-point lead unless you're the Sylvan Hills Bears. Sanaya Miller. And they got to give me the continuation on that, or as Miller drives the lane, gets a foul. And I do believe that will be shots for Sanaya Miller, so this will be her first free throw attempts of the evening. So 2 huge shots here for the Bears. A little strong on the first. Had that good rotation, though. Picturesque, even.
Yeah, definitely a lot of rotation. Try to extend it to.
Hey, Woods Terry 29. Shout out Woods Terry 29. There it is. Second half there. We hear my guy. I sees you. I just want to make sure you knew that. Bears lead up to 10. 4 minutes left in this one. As Garland got caught. Lattimore. I don't know how she caught the ball.
Me either.
Oh, my goodness. Unlucky by Drew Lattimore. And the Bears will retain possession as the ball touched every bit of hands on the way to a rebound.
Bears are starting to struggle a little bit on the offensive end. Just can't get these ones underneath the basket to go down for some reason.
Just the unfriendly roll. Lattimore with the step away. Can't hit that one. Metcalf, come on with it. Metcalf cleans up the mess.
Having herself a game.
And again, Drew Lattimore just cannot seem to hit a field goal. But she's been proficient at the free throw line, so go figure. Got a whistle here. Sanaya Miller. They're calling the foul on the arm, so they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Not ideal if you're the Bears. The 12-point lead could evaporate quickly if you hit shots when the clock's not running. So Hall's in place now. Now we're shooting. As Christianity Garland will get 2.
Giving them the business.
Giving them the business. Assistant coach Rachel Smith over here. Ooh-wee. I'm going to start requesting. Hey, Coach Tip, if you're listening, let us get some sideline here going forward. I'm digging it. Garland knocks them both down, cuts it to 10. 3:26 left. Lattimore just whipping that ball. Oh, we got a timeout. Oh, I thought we were calling travel. I'm like.
That's what I thought they were about to call, too.
I was about to be real perturbed. It's a 30-second timeout. And I do believe, just checking back in with Khalees McDaniel, I believe she is done for the evening. She's sitting sideways, still getting worked on by the trainers over on the bench area here.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious because
there's 2 more games at the least this week, as we've got Mount St. Mary's and Little Rock Catholic tomorrow. And I forget who it is on Friday off the top of my head now. I believe it's a road game.
Greenbrier?
I don't think it was it Greenbrier? We're going to double check that for you guys here because I had it on the tip of my tongue and then it just evaporated as I was trying to tell everybody.
I think it is Greenbrier. I think it is Greenbrier because the next Friday is Jacksonville, at Jacksonville.
It is BB.
BB. I was close.
Greenbrier's next week. And that's a home game. Oh, Hall with the giveaway foul there. Coach T always looking out for us here. As he lets me know what's really going on here as they get BB. No shots for the Bears here. As Washington can't corral that ball. She gets it back. And we're going to get a jump ball, and I believe that is with the Bears, so they will retain possession.
You know, you got to think with the way both teams have been playing defensively, a bucket here would kind of almost seal the deal for the Bears.
Lattimore with the shake, the stop pop. Oh, can't get that one to drop. My goodness, she is just, hey, shooters shoot, though.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I thought J.C. Rainey.
Oh, she almost had it.
Nice job.
Oh, and can't get it to fall. And Sanaya Miller, that's a foul going the other way. So Bears from this point on also in the double bonus.
Shout out to Kylie Metcalf for getting back there on defense and stopping that what looked like was going to be an easy bucket. She got back there and made it difficult, and because of that, the Bears are about to have possession this ball.
So let's go. .245 left in this one. Bears seem to have this one under control. Bullet pass there by J.C. Rainey, picked off. And Maumelle going to try to be quick with the shots here. Bears making it difficult. That's a three-pointer. That goes in as Garland cuts into that lead. It's down to 7. 2:20 left in this one. Bears just need something in the hands by Maumelle. Hall trying to bring the ball up. Launches it over there. Garland wide open. Thought about the three. Gets it put out. That looked like a lot of ball, but I think there was another foul in there as well. So Garland shooting here with 2:05 left. Not going to lie, I'm sweating it here. Oh, misses the first. We do want to tell you guys, though, that we're planning on having new head football coach Mark Kelly on with us at some point here. They've still got to do some I crossing and T dotting before we can do that. We want to make sure everything's officially official. But we've had some people asking, like, hey, when are you going to talk to Coach Kelly? Well, I just told you. So once so someone else timeout here. But once we do have that planned out, they're going to go full timeout here. We'll make sure to pass that along to you. Make sure you can check in at that point. 38-31 is the score, regardless of what it says on your screen. Oh, I just got word from Coach T. The board meeting to do all the I crossing and T dotting is this evening, so we're hoping that later in the week, maybe even. I know if we can get that tomorrow, even. But again, we'll pass that along to you guys once we get that officially official.
That's going to be an interesting interview. Excited.
Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, I've got questions lined up.
Excited to get some new blood there for the football program.
Yeah.
At Sylvan Hills, so should be interesting. Excited to see what he has to say.
Absolutely. I've got stuff started up, and he'll start on the 21st. So we're not going to have him tomorrow, but we might have him for that Greenbrier game next week. So there you have it. That is straight from Coach T himself as he's passing along all the official details on things, and we certainly do appreciate him for that. We'd certainly appreciate if he could will us into a bucket here, as the Bears could use one in a big way here.
Just under 2 minutes to go now.
Lattimore driving the lane and gets the friendly roll.
Nice
job,
Lattimore.
if anybody needed one, it was Drew Lattimore there. And Coach T, we're going to give you credit for that one. Sanaya Miller, loses the ball.
She almost came away with the steal right there.
Now, I know you saw that transition where Kamora Washington basically stopped that fast break dead in its tracks.
Yeah.
Bears calling for a sub as Kamari Turner is in now for Washington. As it does seem like Maumelle is trying to get a little more up and down the court. Oh, they're going to dare Hall to shoot it. I would. Not sure she's flashed much range tonight. Bears putting the clamps on. Maumelle taking its time. Bears willing to let them take all the time they need.
Yeah, there's not much time left.
Williams from deep, off the rim, and Metcalf with the rebound. Sanaya Miller bringing the ball up quickly. Bench imploring that she slow her pace down. And they finally do slow things down just a bit. Maumelle playing the lockdown defense. Not sure if it's going to matter.
They can still milk another 15
as the entire arena is imploring that they foul. Not sure that Kamari Kelly got the message there. So she sees some of her first action tonight. So 31-40. The Bears lead. Sanaya Miller looking to extend that here. And she does. So hits her first free throw of the night on the third attempt. And that gets the Bears back up to double digits, and might be comfortable to say the Bears might come away with this one.
What's the highest points they've scored this season in a game?
We may have to research that a little bit, but that 42 definitely going to be pushing the envelope there.
They've shot the ball pretty well tonight. You love to see it. After last week, they seem to be struggling on offense. They seem to have a little bit of a rhythm here.
And Drew Lattimore comes down with that rebound, and that will, as we're just kind of seeing things out here now, she'll get 2 attempts from the free throw line. And with a little over 35 left, the Bears will be seeing this one out as they get their first conference win of the season. Couldn't come against the better group here as Drew Lattimore knocks down the first. So we'll have to give our partners in crime over there, Steve and company, a hard time, but they could very well get revenge on us in the second half of our doubleheader. Drew Lattimore knocking them both down, but struggling from the field this evening. So, again, just one of those little goofy things. And we got a foul, like, instantly on the rebound attempt. So, 2 shots, obviously. And I do believe that was on Zoe Williams. I think she got a little aggressive on the rebound attempt as they tell her what's going on here. So Drew Lattimore will get 2 more shots here. And knocks down yet another. So there you have it. We could have used some of these courtside seats for our last game up there at Sylvan Hills where just chaos broke out and we didn't really know what was going on here. Drew Lattimore just 4 for 4 here from the line in the last little bit. Bears defense not taking any time off, as even here with the 15-point lead now, they are imploring the press. And it appears Maumelle will now back off, and the Bears will slow down the pace and see this game out.
Shot clock's off.
Shot clock's off. Time is a-running. Drew Lattimore will get it over to Sanaya Miller.
This will be a big win on the road for the Lady Bears, who were trying to scrape and find their first win in conference play. Well, guess what? They got it.
Absolutely, and we got an answer to the trivia question here. The Lady Bears actually scored 58 against Mills in a loss, and that is their high point of the season. So Tracy Morgan, shouts out to you, my buddy.
Shouts out for sure.
Shouts out to the chat here.
You know, if we keep talking about these floor side seats, Coach Tip will get the hint sooner or later.
Yeah, Coach T. I mean, floor side. Hey, we're doing a pretty good job down here, I think. We're getting all the tea from the coaches and everything down here. Well, we're going to have more tea for you guys coming up here as we check in with Khalees McDaniel. She's having to get carried off the court here. No shoe on that right foot.
Sure.
And we'll try to get you guys a little bit of an interview here with one of the gals as we try to front that one here a little bit. But the Bears win in a big-time way, a 15-point lead, as they took control in the second quarter and never really looked back. So they finally get their first conference win of the year, and for that we are grateful. Second half of our doubleheader coming up here in just a bit as the boys are now setting the stage this evening. It's going to be a tough battle for the Bears in that one, but we got some of those things coming up for you here in just a minute. And we will have that game for you here in about 10 minutes. Stick around with us here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you on the boys' action. That's coming up next. Jay Bird, Jay Call, getting you ready for the boys' game here as we're getting set to announce starting lineups, all that fun stuff here. Just breaking down this game here, it's going to be a little bit taller task on the boys' side of things and a little correction to things. 77 against Eastham is actually the girls' high points of the year. But looking at this one, again, going to be a tall task for this Sylvan Hills boys team to try to pull out a dub tonight. Right now, the Bears sitting 5-4 overall in the year, 1-2 in conference. Finally got off the schneid with that 67-60 win against Parkview last time out. But also as part of the most previous 5 games here, wins against Lake Hamilton, Parkview, and also Van Buren way back in there, and then losses to Valonia and Little Rock Christian. Boys been pretty even when it comes to their last 5 scoring averages, allowing their opponents to get 67.2 as they average 64.8. But this Maumelle team, this is a team that is going to be reckoned with in this classification. 5-game winning streak, at least in their last 5. They're 11-4 overall on the year, 3-0 currently in conference play. Their past 5 looking like this: wins against Jacksonville, Trinity Christian Academy, Collierville, a couple of schools out of Texas. They've also beat Parkview and then BB as well. Just under 79 points a game averaged for them, which is absurd, and they're only allowing 60 per game in their last 5. So again, this is going to be a team that is going to be dealt with here. The only like opponent here, at least in the last 5 here, is that game against Parkview. Parkview losing 82-69 to this Maumelle team. And again, this is a team that is going to be dealt with. Now, to the credit, Maumelle dealing with a couple of things here now. Jordan Harris, the 6'7 junior, going to be out for this game tonight. Malik McGuire, also the 6'7 senior, dealing with a shoulder injury, I'm told. So his participation might be somewhat limited. But this team has got tons of other guys that they can spread the ball out to. Talon Pointer, Marcolin Rochelle, and Jace Tillman, a couple of those other guys who can bring the pain for this Maumelle team. So again, it's going to be a tough one tonight for the boys. The size advantage on full display here for the boys, but the size of the heart is what really matters, as the Bears are deploying their usual starting lineup: PJ Davis, Devontae West, Darius Folks, JJ Wise, and Deontay Curry getting the start tonight, as they've kind of rotated that 5th starting position a little bit throughout the year. Getting you set for tip-off here is Curry set to take on the tip against the 6'5 senior Marcolin Rochelle for Maumelle. Bears win the tip. How about it now? And Darius Folks has got us off and running. Glad that you're here with us here. Jay Bird, Jay Call on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Out in the enemy territory, Maumelle, PJ Davis, stop, pop. Oh, we almost had some highlights right out the gate from Deontay Curry. Deontay Curry, though, gets that rebound and unfortunately cannot get the shot to fall himself. The Bears on their first defensive possession this evening, as Maumelle just kind of slow playing it, just seeing what the Bears are running. They're running that 2-3 zone that they like to employ out there. I thought Derek Lewis was going to take a shot with it, but picked off here, and hello, Darius Folks. But that's all, folks.
Young man flying high in the sky.
Now Jay Call can get his excitement in. We had his mic turned off.
Young man was flying high. I love to see it.
You know, you reward yourself the dunk with the steal. Oh, from way out there.
That was Curry range.
Oh, man, goodness mercy. Jace Tillman, just right place at the right time for the Bears. And that press, the good hands by Cedric Jones. So Bears getting a little ahead of themselves early on. Oh, how about it there? PJ Davis getting his second shot in. We're off and running. 4-4 early on in this one. Sylvan Hills out here in the mean streets of Maumelle. Oh, great pass. Tillman maybe got away with steps there. Goes up. That shot was affected by Curry. And Darius Folks puts the body into the chest. Goes up with
rebound.
it. Oh, and he gets the foul call. So Darius Folks out here banging with the big boys.
That was just pure effort right there. I'm talking about just driving hard into the lane, getting his own rebound, and still fighting up to trying to get that bucket. Nice job from Darius Folks.
I like it here. Malik McGuire looking like he's going to check in for the first time tonight. Again, he's been dealing with a little bit of a shoulder injury, so we'll see how much he will affect the game tonight as Darius Folks hits the first free throw attempt. Easy for me to say. Keenan Moore's checking in.
Who did you say was dealing with the shoulder injury?
Malik McGuire.
Okay.
We've been told Jordan Harris out tonight for the Hornets, and Darius Folks gets them both to roll in, and they've got the early 6-4 lead.
This is going to be a big game for the Hornets. If you can steal one on the road.
Oh, man, are you kidding me? Oh, golly gee whiz. This would be a huge upset if the Bears can pull it off. As it stands, 6-4. That shot by Talon Pointer, just a bit long as he tries to get at it from the corner. J.J. Wise. Oh, we were ready to lose it.
It's, every time he shoots it from three, you almost expect him to make it, especially after what he did last week.
Absolutely.
What was that, 8 threes he made last week?
It was something like that, and they're going to get the foul on McGuire there. That was a bit of a cheap foul. I thought that was more of a kickball, but hey, what do I know? That's why I'm sitting over here courtside for a change. Courtside, Coach Tip. Courtside. Just letting him know. Although I do like our concourse seats. Don't get me wrong. We're closer to the the green room up there.
Yeah.
If I need a water, I can just run in there and get one.
No, it's nice.
So I like it either way, Coach T. Don't get me wrong. What I would like right here is a bucket. P.J. Davis looked like he took one on the hand there. Got that one blocked.
Oh, they
body's hitting the floor.
I don't know how they came away with that one right
Shot
there.
clock did not reset. Oh, they telegraphed that pass. Oh, easy bucket by Pointer. And that'll get a coach furious.
That was just a broken possession from the get-go for the Bears on this last trip. So hopefully they can try to fix this one up.
Oh, Keenan Morris from three. Ooh, that's short.
He didn't really look like he had his feet set right there.
Didn't look comfortable. And that'll be a turnover now for the Bears. Sometimes takes the boys just a minute because the adrenaline's pumping. They like to get up and down. You try to establish dominance on the road. Maumelle just trying to see it out early on. Well, they saw that one go right in as Derek Lewis knocks down a three, the 5'10 senior. Some light pressure from the Hornets. Devontae West, Malachi Summons looking to check in at the next stoppage. Oh, folks, the floater couldn't quite get it to go down, though.
Rebound.
Oh. And then Keenan Morris couldn't get it to go down either. Oh, what a pass. Oh, I thought they were going to let that one go, but refs kind of looked at each other like, well, you going to blow it or I'll blow it if you don't blow it.
It was a little bit of a late whistle, but it was definitely deserved a whistle. That was a for sure foul.
Definitely a foul. I believe that foul was on Keenan Morris.
Are you keeping track of fouls?
Keeping track of the fouls. Well, I missed one. No, there's only one on the Bears. Looking at the little backwards here. 1 for 2 for Maumelle, and Devontae West a little casual with the rebound. He's not too casual with that pass as he zips it out to Davis, who slows things down.
He thought about it for a second.
It was there for a moment, but it was a fleeting moment. What a zip. Bears got a little zing on their passes tonight. Oh, Keenan Morris loses the handle. Got ahead of himself. Oh, and that shot put up by Jones. A little long.
In and out.
Oh.
Moving up
Folks.
quickly.
Yeah, they
West.
just need to have control. West. Oh.
Oh, there's a 3.
Oh, are they going to call an undercut on that? Because I strongly disagree.
2-4, I think. Oh, they're calling it on Devontae West. I didn't really like that call, but
not a fan of that call personally, but here we are.
You know, by the way, every single time you say Keenan Morris or Morris, all I keep thinking about is Zach Morris. That's the only thing coming to my brain. I don't know why.
Oh man. Sometimes it's the random things.
For all the young folks out there, that is Saved by the Bell.
Absolutely.
Was Keenan playing did he play in the last game?
I think he had some limited run in the last game.
Okay.
Derek Lewis will inbound it for the Hornets. They get it out to Jones. Jones swings it out. That's McGuire. McGuire kind of point forward here. That's a big old dude.
McGuire working on Summons down low. Nice little pass to Rochelle.
Oh, Rochelle with the patience to put it back in.
I was telling Jay this before the girls' game started. Rochelle, I swear he's been at this school for 5 years. He's just been dominant.
Oh, the floater by Devontae West. Very nice.
I like it.
But yeah, I mean the guy looks like he's a college senior.
I swear I've seen him playing basketball here for 5 years. So that's what it feels like to me. Maybe it's just because he's a pest when playing the Bears every year.
Pointer from the corner.
West.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I don't care who you are. What an absolute play by McGuire. Oh gosh! Or not? Excuse me. That wasn't McGuire. That was Rochelle. Oh, that would have set the place off right there, as if it wasn't already. And we got I believe that one's going to be on the floor. And that foul is going to be on Jones. J.J. Wise checking back in, as is Jace Tillman for Maumelle. And P.J. Davis will catch a break here.
That's Morris.
Morris in the corner, folks. Working it out beyond the arc. Had him on his heels for just a second. Couldn't do much with it, though. A lot of time left still for the Bears on this shot clock. Folks, the turnaround, couldn't get it to go. Bears going with the 2-3 zone. Took a minute to get it organized, but, we're going to get the travel
nice
on Rochelle, but he had a position established pretty much immediately, so that's going to be something that the Bears are going to have to try to combat. 14-8, just over a minute left here in the first quarter.
Morris.
Oh, Malachi Summons gets it put out by McGuire. So that size giving the Bears some fits. Great look by Pointer. And you tip your hat there to Tillman. Passed up a shot of his own. The Hezzy got him. Bears really in danger of letting this one slip away quickly.
They really need a bucket here to close out the first period.
Malachi Summons, they're just going to leave him open. The spin move. Oh, my goodness. Malik McGuire. Shoulder looks fine to me. Oh, Pointer high off the glass. My goodness. What a play. The block attempt, Darius. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Darius, folks, absolutely stunned. Oh, and comes back the other way. Are you kidding me? Oh, Darius, folks, got it put out by McGuire. What an absolute play. Oh, my goodness.
Those are some daggers.
You will not see a finer defensive play on the season. Goodness mercy me.
Those are some daggers, man. You got to be
well, and then they come back and hit threes. Pointer has been absolutely on fire. Probably scored half the points for Maumelle in that quarter. All right, we're going to take a break because we got to catch our breath after that display here. But we got the second quarter coming up for you here just after the break. 22-8 after 1 here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Second quarter getting underway here now. And I still can't get over that block. Bookmark that one. Oh, my gosh. Marcellon Rochelle just finds the easy way to the bucket. Bears have got to defend the paint because they're not really doing much of it right now. Oh, goodness me. I'm actually going to have to go back and listen to Steve's call on that block because that was something else. J.J. Wise, hello.
J.J.
Oh, man, if there's a guy they need to get hot, it's that guy to try to get back in this one as the Bears are quickly down 13 in the first half here.
That was a contested three, too. He had a guy in his face.
More of that, please. But the Bears are going to have to try to defend against this size of McGuire and Rochelle as they have just used it to their full advantage right now. And, you can't teach tall.
No, you can't.
As we did know this could have been a thing. Oh, J.J. Wise.
Bang!
Heat check. Oh, there it is.
He's getting hot.
Hold up. Let him cook, as the meme tells you. But you can't trade threes for twos the whole game here. You can chip away at a lead with that, but still a 12-point lead.
Needed defensive stop,
and that's
for sure.
one. Oh, mercy. Strike a pose. Cedric Jones. Goodness. Oh.
West.
Devontae West had one there. Oh, in and out. Not sure the Bears really want to get into an up-and-down contest with this team.
No.
Jones too busy celebrating the three and not going for a rebound here. That'll drive a coach nuts. (29-14), 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Feel free to try to tell all your friends over on the Maumelle Sports Network to come on over and listen to us. You might notice that the feed is similar. And J.J. Wise just could not get around. Bears fight, get the ball back. J.J. Wise! Off on that one. And they're going to get the foul on P.J. Davis.
I don't know how.
That was borderline, but, the flailing about sold it a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it at that.
It's a 15-point ball game, so.
Feels closer than what it is, but, man, Maumelle has had some daggers here consistently throughout the first, quarter and a half. And, again, you just look at the size advantage. They are just using every bit of that to their advantage. McGuire trying to call for it in the lane, and another foul on Davis.
Maybe a little bit of frustration.
And Ryan Parham will check in because of it. Some spirited discussion over here. Oh, almost had a jump ball. Oh.
The distinct size advantage is
Tillman,
a big factor right now.
Absolutely, and that's something that the Bears have struggled with against teams is if they've got some size, and it's usually at the guard position that we've seen. They've been able to battle a little bit, but
Wise.
J.J. Wise not.
He should have got fouled right there. That was a foul.
Looked like an over-the-back call there, too, that went uncalled. But Bears do retain possession. And the Bears in danger of letting this one slip away very early, as it is 31-14 in this one, and they need a bucket in the worst way. As they try to find J.J. Wise to just get the ball in. J.J. Wise working it over there. The turnaround jumper, short.
Nice rebound, though.
And then Deontay Curry with the rebound. Parham from three, no good there.
Bears trying to shoot their way out of the slump right now.
Yeah, and when you got a team hotly that was on the elbow. Ryan Parham with the foul. And you can't give out free points when you're down 17. So unfortunate for the Bears. Tillman gets two at the line. First one is through and true. Talon Pointer back in for the Hornets. Not sure why he would ever come out, but, I guess you got to give some other guys some run at some point. He was out there cooking in the first quarter. 33-14 in this one so far. Devontae West, that's Darius Folks. And Wise fouled, but that is on the floor. So that is Jones's third personal, if I heard correctly. But they're going to keep him out there. Bold move by Maumelle there.
Folks
just can't get it to roll. And the Bears, yes, as you mentioned, Jake, they're trying to shoot their way out of this, and it is not working. Jones from three, swish. Oh, man. Can't trade bricks for buckets.
They've got some
Ryan
shooters.
Parham. Had him in the air. Should have went for it.
Oh,
they're going to give that. Oh, you got to be kidding me on that. And that's just one you can't have.
Oh.
Ball was basically down. You touch the rim, and, oh, man, unfortunate for the Bears.
They needed that one.
Oh, my goodness. That's one you just can't have. But, letter of the law stuff right there. Tillman working on Parham. He just drives the lane. The jump Euro. That looked like a lot of ball initially, but Deontay Curry still called for it. So fourth team foul for the Bears. And Maumelle will be shooting the rest of the way, at least for this quarter. It's every bit of it before that Tillman free throw goes down. And, geez, you look up, you blink, and it's already a 23, now 24-point lead for the Hornets. So, you hate to say games are over, but tall task.
Yeah, definitely. Bears passing it around right now, trying to
find something.
Got to find a hole.
You almost need to, they've tried to, there's some nifty passing.
Nice job.
Great layup by Deontay Curry.
Chef Curry with the shot.
He's Chef Curry with the D. And again, that size advantage really playing to Maumelle's advantage. Pointer, I was going to just be angry. And he lost the handle and right to Pointer, and not sure what that was. And then McGuire just snatches it out of midair. Oh, and he gets the friendly bounce there.
I thought Rochelle pushed off one of the
mercy.
Players
Yeah,
just to try to get the first rebound, and then it just went downhill from there.
So J.J. Wise gets to the free throw line. Oh, a little short, gets his own rebound, and he's going to get a foul on that one. So he'll get a couple of shots here to try to cut into this lead. I mean, what do you say really at this point? Well, we told you this Maumelle team was going to be one of those teams competing for a state title at the 5A level here, and we weren't kidding around.
They definitely look like a team that's going to go far in the state playoffs, the state tournament.
Absolutely.
Sure. Keep wanting to say playoffs when it's state tournament.
Same difference.
Gotta get the NFL football off my brain.
There you go. Heck of a weekend for the NFL, though.
I love it. Can't get enough of it.
Tried to work it down low. That's Reese Sheeran.
Oh,
and
nice
J.J. Wise with the rebound.
Pushing it up
the
quickly.
Outlet here. Ryan Parham thought about it, pulls it back. West back to Parham. Parham trying to show off the range. Off the front of the rim.
Nice rebound.
But they get
from
the.
And
Folks just can't get it to fall. And again, Bears trying to shoot their way out of this. Not sure they're going to do it from beyond the arc. They've got to figure out a way to get one of these big fellas in foul trouble or something.
It all starts on the defensive end. You can try to shoot your way out of it, but you've got to figure out a way to get some stops on defense if you want to make a comeback in this ball game.
Well, and it does look like the vibe has changed. Oh, mercy me. Kenan Johnson Maumelle's hitting everything. But, yeah, it does seem like they've employed a different approach here in the second quarter. Looked like they were really trying to go inside in the first. Can't really do that in the second, but also, too, the lead being what it is just doesn't lend itself.
Nice grab right there.
Good defense there by the Bears. A nice swipe
now capitalize.
by
Get a
McGuire. Oh. And Darius Folks will go to the line for two.
You know, if you're not making your shots, that's what you got to do. Get yourself to the free throw line and try to get your points in other ways.
Man, maybe get somebody into a little foul trouble while you're at it.
Yeah.
Long on the first one for Folks. True and through for the second, though. He's now 3 for 4 from the line. Bears looking for some energy in any way, shape, or form as they have put themselves in quite a hole. Pointer just out here cooking, finds McGuire, gets him back in the corner, and God bless America. What do you even do right there? As the defender sagged off just enough to just give him a little bit of space, and he's going to take it.
Man.
Good gravy.
It just seems like not a single person on the Hornets
roster
can
miss.
miss right now.
They cannot miss. I would love to see their shot sheet right now compared to the Bears. It's not pretty.
Have they missed a three? They've maybe missed one or two, but they've made a lot more than they've made. They've got to be shooting at least like 75% from three range right
something
now,
absurd. Something absurd.
It's crazy. But that's going to be halftime, man. Electric
It couldn't
game.
come any quicker. That did seem like a fast half, but the Hornets out fast. Oh, Lord of mercy. We'll try to break down some of the Sylvan Hills numbers at least on the other side here, but you see the score there. It is a daunting task for the Bears to come back in this one. 46-19, the halftime score. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Stick around with us here. We're going to take a little bit of a break. But on the other side, we've got the second half coming up.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families. PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces, there's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoyed school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Well, getting you set for the second half here. Chat, we certainly appreciate you sticking around with us anyways. It's, well, it'll certainly be a miracle if it happens, and I will have been glad to have been a part of it. 46-19, the halftime score here. Looking at the stats here, it is just exactly how you think it's going for the Bears. 4 of 18 from 2, 2 of 12 from beyond the arc. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, though. So, hey, silver lining. I'm one of those guys. Not sure what Maumelle's shooting, but it's the lights are still on, and I'm surprised because they've been lights out. Absurd shooting.
Yeah, no.
But this is a team you definitely don't want to try to run up and down with because those are the things that are going to happen is that avalanche that hit them in the second quarter for sure.
Unfortunately for the Bears, that's kind of their game. They want to get up and down the court fast. They want to try to take advantage off of turnovers that they force on defense and try to capitalize on offense. But the Hornets, that's the exact type of pace that they love to run as well. And, And when you've got a team like the Hornets do who top to bottom, everybody can make shots, and they've got a really good size advantage in this matchup. I think it might be time. Yeah, I think you might have to switch it up. I'm not really sure what you do here. I mean, the only thing you can do is it all starts with the defense. You've got to really get your team to buy in and try to get some defensive stops here because that's the only way you have a chance of coming back in this ball game.
Yeah, tough scene either way. But we are out here. And Devontae West is in the paint trying to make something happen here. P.J. Davis at the top of the arc. Shakes a man, and that's just one of those kind of nights right there, man. That's just not it embodied right there. Oh, my. The athleticism on display by Jace Tillman.
Dude, if you're looking at McGuire over here, you can see he's holding his arm. He got that rebound with one arm.
He's grimacing a little bit.
No, he's definitely hurting right now.
Yeah, we were told he's at, quote, 80%, which is probably 150%. And it does look like he's coming out. Not sure if he'll be out for the evening. If it were me, I'd be like, you've done enough there, buddy. Because the scorer would say it's going to be a heck of a comeback. And the Bears would have to start shooting at a stupid clip in order to come back in this game. Time not on their side. J.J. Wise driving the lane, stops at the free throw line, can't get it to fall. Bears do get the offensive board, however. P.J. Davis just waits for his man to blow by and goes up for the easy lay-in. Got to stop the other team, though. Oh, Lord of mercy.
A lot of Bears there trying to get a stop on that one.
Yeah, Derek Lewis going up, and he gets smashed. Not sure who they gave the foul to. I believe it was on Malachi Summons. Or excuse me, he's not even in the game. So I do believe that was on Devontae West. And Lewis sinks the first. And knocks down the second. Folks looking to just do a little something. P.J. Davis gives it the old spin move. Almost had it taken away. Oh, can't get it to fall. But Davis will go to the line for two. So again, score when the clock ain't moving. That's ideal. Oh, barely draws iron there, so I'm sure he'll get a little more leg into this shot. Barely. Had enough English on it. So 1 of 2 from the line. Bears got it to 28. Jones nifty with the dribble. Oh.
Deep three.
Oh, yeah. I was about to just be angry at the world if Tillman would have just buried that. I got to see that a little sooner. Curry was there. Oh, the push-off. Got away with it there. Ball don't lie, but there's Tillman skying out of nowhere. Goodness gracious me. Oh, sure, everybody's on display here. P.J. Davis with the rebound. Oh, and he dribbles it off the back of West. We got a jump ball here, and it'll go Maumelle's way. So even when things are going right, they can't go right for the Bears.
I'm just looking at their lineup right now. They've got all 5 of their starters are all seniors. So, I mean, that's what you get. This is what will happen when you have such a veteran team like that. I mean, that's just a high school coach's dream, having all veterans that can ball like that.
Yeah, it helps. Bears are well seasoned themselves, but the size advantages just, Lord of mercy, can't do anything about it. And when you're kind of getting a lot of ticky-tack fouls called on you, you tend to get a little gun-shy about going up with it.
Nice shot from Folks.
Oh, the floater from Folks.
That was a pretty shot right there. I love the pull-up.
I like the shot right over the outstretched arms of Rochelle, the 9th-year senior. We're joking about that for the record, but the fellow looks old. But I do respect the rec specs. You don't see the rec specs much anymore.
No.
Pointer. Oh my gosh!
And that might be why I think he's been here for so long, because I just recognize the goggles.
Yeah, and he's got the a little higher shorts, so he got like old man in the gym vibes going on for sure.
He's definitely got like the old school player vibe for sure. And I think that's what it is. That's probably why I think that.
I mean, the rec specs. You got the high top fade.
I like the rec specs.
I mean, he's got a look, and I respect it.
No, definitely memorable for sure.
Oh, West. Oh, Lord of mercy. Woo! I don't even know what you call that, but I call it 2 points. Athleticism on full display. Jones, no shot. Foul was on the floor.
He did the old loop-de-loop in midair right there.
Oh, my goodness. The hand transfer and everything.
Dude, there's one thing I've seen from Devontae West and Darius Folks, both of them. They can finish in the air. When they have such good body control when they go up for it.
Absolutely. I mean, that was an insane play. It's going to be under. Oh, and that's a bailout call.
Boom.
Had no chance at that one, but here we are giving a foul on Deontay Curry. As it goes.
Tillman asking for the screen. Lewis.
Oh, sure. Oh.
Way off.
And that one way off. Someone's looking to check in now. Not sure who he's coming in for. He is coming in for Curry. I ain't gonna lie, Curry got an impressive tat sleeve there.
No, he does. I've noticed a couple.
Got the full
tats.
lion and everything. I'm like, man, dog.
I've seen a couple impressive.
That is some serious ink.
I can't get any ink. I think I'd look like a dork.
You got to be comfortable in your own skin.
I am. That's why I don't get the tats.
There you go. Folks trying to find something. Can't really find it. Quick passes by the Bears. Summons gets fouled on the way up. I believe that's going to be on Reese Sheeran. And he will get 2 shots. So Bears are shooting 2 the rest of the way of this quarter. Oh, leaves it short. So, chat, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As Jake pointed out earlier, make sure you hit that bell button. That way you got the notifications going as well. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook and all that fun stuff. Make sure you follow all the other guys in the network as well. But make sure you really follow the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Summons 0 for 2 on the free throws there. This game has slowed down to a bit of a snail's pace, more of a half-court game now. Tillman up strong, absorbs the contact. Well done. Davis races into the front court. All folks thought about it here. PJ Davis thinking about it, doing it, couldn't get it to go.
Davis tried to.
And he steps out of bounds.
Davis tried to. He was reading that pass midair like a defensive back right there. It was kind of funny to see.
So Bears working it in. Malachi Summons, how about it? The nifty layup, the quick pass.
I think he thought about dunking it there.
And then he thought about it halfway up. I'm like, I ain't got it like that.
Yeah.
Nice. The battle for the rebound. Bears finally come away with one.
Nice job, Summons.
J.J. Wise, got the foul on the three, and he'll get 3 shots. As he clearly got him on the elbow, because, boy, that shot was coming in flat.
Gets the first one to fall.
Gets the second. Keenan Morris coming back in for the Bears. He'll take the place of Devontae West. And I think if I heard right, we've got a little blood on Wise there.
Little blood?
Man, got him with the extra long fingernails. As him and Sheeran exchange friendly barbs, it appears. Ref not satisfied with the coverage. Well, he's the guy shooting free throws.
So it's on the jersey. I think it's on the jersey.
They're calling it on the shorts. But he's the one shooting free throws, so I'm not sure how we're going to handle that unless Ryan Parham is going to come in for him to shoot free throws. So blood cannot be on the jersey.
I don't see it. Do you see any?
I don't know. I can't tell from here. It looks very minimal at worst.
I can't really see it.
But Ryan Parham finishes the three-pointer. Well, so not sure what the ref sees that the trainers can't. It stands, though. It's a three-point play. Bears now cut it to 24. So they're under a quarter. Oh, what an absolute dime by McGuire. Tillman couldn't find anything. Oh, the nifty dribble.
Oh, he tried to get fancy with it.
Oh, and there's McGuire to clean up, Rochelle to clean it up. And he throws it right to Jones. Careless pass there by Morris. And Fulks not too keen on that foul call. And him and Jones have to be separated. We've got a technical foul called somewhere.
I think it was on Fulks.
I thought he may have signaled at Jones, but
I can't tell.
I think you're right. I think it is on Fulks. But it appears we're getting a little heated over some silly things. So we're trying to drop eaves here on what the call here is. Coach trying to, can't nobody know. That's a barbecue stain there, JJ. Don't worry about that being blood. So it looks like that technical foul was called on Fulks. Jones 2 for 2 at the line on those. So
he's got a cut on his wrist.
That's what or like they're on the forearm. So not sure. J.J. Wise coming back in. He's got the wrap on now. And I'm not sure what the debate here is because I thought the foul initially was on a shot. And it appears that they got the tech on Darius because it did seem like, from what he was understanding, is he got a tech only on Fulks and not on Jones, even though things were a little rambunctious. So we try to listen in and get a little bit of an explanation here. Oh, okay, so it appears that was a shooting foul. Why nobody was at the line is beyond me, but then they called a jump ball because of the tangle up. So nobody got a tech. The free throw was simply a shooting foul. Okay. But again, nobody was lined up at the line, which confuses me.
Yeah, that confuses.
But I think it was because they were going to end up getting possession anyways because they called the jump ball.
I see.
But how it's a foul and a jump ball is beyond me, and that's just one of those things right there.
I've never seen that get called, a foul and a jump ball.
Because if it's a foul, it's a foul. If it's a jump ball, it's a jump ball.
Right. I don't think it.
I don't. And I think they did that in light of trying to give out techs.
Yeah.
But if you're going to hand out techs, just hand out each guy a tech.
Yeah, I agree.
Who was involved.
I agree.
So a little screwy on the call there.
PJ
to the lane.
Nice
gets one to go. Just
finger roll.
So the C's part on that one. And we got a minute left here in the third quarter, and I'll be interested to see the strategy that Maumelle sends out there for the fourth quarter. Oh, man, they're just getting killed on the glass right now. Bears can't come away with the rebound. Keenan Morris finally snatches one down for the Bears. And again, I'll be interested to see if Maumelle decides to empty the bench. Same with the Bears. If they decide to maybe put in more of the backups. Ryan Parham, hello.
Parham. Nice little range from Parham.
Some good range there. So the shot clock never resets, so I'm not sure what. There we go. Got it turned off now. So Maumelle will hold for the final shot here in the third. And Jalen Briscoe was looking to check in, but he might check in at the beginning.
Testing his range.
Rochelle testing the range. We'll see if the
PJ
Bears
Davis
can get one off. PJ
up.
Davis, it'll count. Oh, not even close, but it goes down as a shot, so unfortunately for him, that'll count against him. Oh, boy, 36-61 is the game right now. We've got one more quarter left in this one. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here. We got the fourth quarter coming up next here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
All right, so as anticipated, the bench is empty for Maumelle as we get you set here for the fourth quarter. 61-36, the lead for the Hornets. Jacob Henry, we'll try to call out the numbers here. Cameron Alexander, Jackson Hampton, Jalen Walker, which I actually went to high school with his old man, so shout out Josh Walker. And I think I'm missing one here. Oh, and Kenan Johnson, you're 5 for Maumelle right now. And Malachi Summons fouled on the up there, so he'll get 2 shots. Shout out Vera Dockery. She's one of the chat reliables here.
I like a good chat reliable for sure.
Oh, man, that tough shot there by Malachi Summons. Yikes.
Is he a senior?
I'm not 100% on that. We'll try to see if we can get that for you. It just escapes my mind right now, and tough night for Malachi. 0 for 4 from the free throw line currently. Oh, Ryan Parham takes a shot. They're going to call the block on him. I thought it was a clean screen, but I think he was moving his feet just enough. Yeah, so upon further review, yeah, he was shuffling the feet just enough to kind of make that a moving screen / block. Oh, Malachi can't get anything to fall. P.J. Davis can't get it to fall, but now he gets it to fall.
That's going to send him to the line as well.
Sure will.
Nice little finish from P.J. Davis. Just relentless effort, getting his own rebound and putting it back up.
You like to see it, especially when the game is the way it is right now. Jalen Briscoe in for the Bears right now, and, man, the free throws just cannot fall for the Bears. Oh, good poke. Wasn't in position to go get it, though. Walker kicks it back out to Alexander. Alexander shouting out the orders. Hampton, Malachi Summons daring him to shoot. Oh, and a tough shot by Kenan Johnson. And P.J. Davis will go to the line for 2 more. So we're getting into that slog it out stage of the game here.
Yeah. You know what was nice, though? Being
Yeah, we don't check in with us there, big dog. And KB Bourne's trying to check into the game. We're trying to check with us. I'm like, hey, go for it, man. I don't care. Go ahead, Jake.
No, you know what was nice? In all that confusion where we thought it was the tech and all that hubbub going on down there, you know, being on the floor really gave us an inside look, and so we could really break down what actually happened and what the calls were. So it was nice being on the floor so we could really hear that out.
Oh, we got a little shot clock once start thing. We're good for at least 2 or 3 of those a game. Trying to give them that home cooking here. Just kidding. Just kidding. They don't need the home cooking. They've got guys who average 6-7 across the board. Oh, what an absolute shot by Alexander there. Tip your hat. That was defended well. Just the step back. No wise thought about it here. Ducey James, Keenan Morris looking to check back in. J.J. Wise going to the lane. He'll get 2. That foul on Alexander. Wise gets the first to fall. And he's a big Beethoven fan because that was string music. So I'd imagine Wise probably done for the evening also, but we'll see.
So who's in there? Parham, Ducey James.
Keenan Morris,
Keenan Morris.
And Jalen Briscoe.
KB
Briscoe
Bournes.
bringing the ball up. KB Bournes hadn't said his name a lot. Ryan Parham, stop pop. Couldn't get it to drop, but hey, look at the cleanup effort there by Keenan Morris. Well, this bench unit here has got it down to 23, if that means anything. So how's about it? And that is out on Ducey James. Just under 5 minutes left in this game. A game that kind of looks decided already. I hate to count anybody out, but they gave him the travel. Not sure I agree with that one, really.
I didn't really see it.
He didn't have control of the ball, which I thought was odd. Ashton Shelton checking in for the first time. He'll check in for Cameron Alexander. Parham gets it into the front court. Swings it over to Bournes. Bournes to Briscoe. And we do it all again. Parham thought about it. Oh, and he thought about it there, too. Couldn't get it to fall. And that ball's bouncing everywhere. Nice, there's the look. Pass. Oh, unfortunately, Ducey couldn't get it to fall. And that ball out on Maumelle. It'll stay with the Bears. Cheerleaders scattering like roaches when the lights cut on over there. Watch out, girls. Briscoe trying to work it. Stop pop. Oh, man, put the darn ball in. Oh, Lord of mercy. I'm not sure if that is technically a travel. We're going to give it a jump ball here. As Ducey just airmails the layup. And possession will go with Maumelle.
Oh.
Off the front iron, rebounded by Johnson. Walker going to take a shot at it now. Wow, Walker from way out there.
That was deep, deep.
That was very much deep. There's Briscoe off the front iron. 3.5 left in this one, 69-43, and we've got a timeout, Maumelle, as they're trying to get some other folks in here. Jonathan Williams looking like he'll check in now, and it looks like Walker will come out. Walker, a freshman, by the way, so he's going to be a problem for this Maumelle team. Excuse me, Walker's still in. He was just switching sides of the court. Not sure who came out then. And Briscoe with the rebound gets it to Parham and brings it up. He gets it back. Oh, mercy. KB Bournes couldn't quite get that one to hit iron. Walker.
Another three. Heat check.
Oh, mercy. Give him 1 point at least for that one.
Yeah, it was in and out for sure.
Parham working it. He shakes off the screen. The step back. Oh, okay. How about it?
That was a dirty, dirty shot right there for Mr. Parham.
The unsponsored three-point basket.
Again, if you want to sponsor that, please feel free to reach out.
Absolutely. Oh, the block.
When you got a guy like JJ Wise on the team who can light it up.
Light it up, yeah. Oh, Lord of mercy, and and they give it to the Bears. I thought it was off his knee. Nash Page coming in for the Hornets for the first time. He'll take the place of Kennan Johnson. Oh, it was there for just a moment. Jalen Briscoe not quite ready for the pass. Ryan Parham, though, gets it out at the top. Oh, my. KB Bournes from distance. Couldn't draw iron even. Just under 2 minutes left here. Cohen Noble now checking in for Jackson Hampton. So Maumelle is just working everybody in now. And just looking at roster size, man, you gotta feel for him here. Oh, Walker went for the steal, and Bournes will get that one to fall on the breakaway.
By the look of their roster, I feel like they probably still got guys they haven't put in yet.
Absolutely.
They've got a long list over here.
Oh, they sure do. So you're trying to work in some of those guys. Corbin Page, we haven't called, the senior. He might have been in. I didn't see much of him. Trying to think if there's like some unfamiliar names here, but they've done a pretty good job over there. Coach Michael Shook. Oh, my.
That looked like it was all ball.
A lot of ball. Looked like it was a lot of ball to the elbow there from Ducey James. But as it stands, Shelton will get 2 at the line. And he barely draws iron, but he does draw iron. But he nails the second. 70-48, 120 left and counting in this affair. Ryan Parham trying to make something happen. Jalen Briscoe puts him in the spin cycle. Oh, what an absolute doozy of a move. Oh, Walker not ready for that pass. A little hot from Williams. Williams saying, my bad. As that was a hot, underhanded pass. Softball players would have been impressed with that one. That one had some heat.
Yeah, it did.
Going cross court, Keenan Morris driving the lane. Hits it off the back of the iron.
Nice effort for the rebound right there.
Ducey James, and he hits the line, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Walker from deep. Oh, can't connect. Shelton gets the re. We'll see if Maumelle tries to get one more shot. Wait, why not at this point? Oh, mercy.
Man.
Cohen Noble. Just to add insult to injury there. Ryan Parham, we'll see what he'll try to do. Throws up one last shot for the Bears, and it's just been one of those kind of nights. He went for the steal. Walker, final shot, and he buries it. Well, there you have it. Bears had it down to 20, but a couple of late threes by the Hornets give us our final of a 26-point difference. So 76-50, your final, and that looks about the average for Maumelle here in the last 5 games. As you may remember, they're averaging a little over 78 and allowing 60, so that kind of falls into line with their averages.
Yeah.
But just tough night for the Bears. Really, this thing done pretty early, unfortunately. A team that just you don't want them to get out and run, and that was the game that Sylvan Hills was trying to play. And when you don't hit your shots and you allow the other guys to hit shots, it can get ugly pretty quick, and this one certainly did. Guys like Talon Pointer, Malik McGuire, and Marcolon Rochelle,
Yeah.
buried it early for the Hornets.
You know, this is going to be a tough game for the Bears to come away with a win. You know, you're on the road. This is a tough conference to play on the road, and definitely one of the tougher teams in the 5A Central Conference. The Hornets played an excellent ball game. I think the Bears can build off of a lot of things that I saw here tonight. They played pretty well defensively. They just couldn't really get it together on the offensive end. I feel like, you know, they started trying to just chunk up threes, trying to fight their way back, and I don't know if that's necessarily the way you want to get back into it, but they look pretty pretty well. You know, you just got to build off it, move on, and because it's a long season. You've got a lot more games to play, and definitely don't hang your head. You know, keep that head up high and get ready for the following game tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm glad you mentioned that. We got to do it all again tomorrow as the Bears are making up last week's game against Little Rock Catholic and Mount St. Mary's. So the girls will be playing Mount St. Mary's in the first half of the doubleheader, and then Little Rock Catholic comes to town. We'll definitely have all the breakdown for that game coming up for you tomorrow. But you ain't got long to get over it, that's for sure. And that's, I guess, the beauty of having a week like it is, as you kind of see Talon Pointer on your screen there, as he's the player of the game for Maumelle. That is for certain. But again, a 76-50 defeat for the Bears. That drops them to 5-5 on the year, 1-3 in conference play. Conversely, for Maumelle, 12-4 on the year, and they are still undefeated at 4-0 in conference play. So, well, not much went right for the Bears in this one. But like I said, you got to have a short-term memory as the Bears will take on Catholic tomorrow evening, and we will definitely have that action for you beginning just before 6 p.m. as we tip the girls off. Again, they will be playing host to Mount St. Mary's. Again, this is a home game to make up from last week when all the Snowmageddon came to town. But, Jake, you know, you kind of put them out there, but any final thoughts on this one? Because it's a tough one to swallow.
Definitely a tough one to swallow. I think what you got to work on for sure is just at the beginning of the game, you know, it was just that one sequence. It felt like it was 5 possessions in a row where it was just dagger, both ends of the court for the Hornets, and they never really could find their rhythm after that. So, you know, it's all about bouncing back and just trying to figure out what went wrong and get better each and every week. That's the name of the game, especially in the 5A Central.
Yeah, definitely not a game that you want to play with Maumelle trying to get into a bit of a track meet there. Yeah. But unfortunately, that was kind of what the Bears were trying to do. You mentioned it. They were trying to shoot themselves out of the slump, shoot themselves back into the game. And, you know, when the shots don't fall and they fall for the other guys, ooh, Lord of mercy, it can get ugly quick. And this one definitely did, as the halftime score was 46-19. You see the final there, 76-50. So unfortunately for the Bears, they drop in this one. But again, they live to fight on. Again, tomorrow we'll see what the boys look like then. I believe Catholic. I'm not sure if they're coming off a game this evening or not, but we can definitely check all that info there for you as well. But again, we'll wrap up coverage here. As you see, Talon Pointer over there on the Maumelle side of things, definitely the player of the game as he hit dagger after dagger against this Bears team. Really single-handedly put that space on him early in this one. But for Jay Call, I'm Jay Burr here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. For all our cast and crew here, we certainly do appreciate the chat sticking around with us in this one. We will definitely do it all again tomorrow as the Bears host the Little Rock Catholic Rockets and Mount St. Mary's. Again, tip-off for the girls' game at 6 p.m., boys' game about 10 minutes after that. We will see you again tomorrow.